was a heck of a football game, and it's tough to be on the short end 2 weeks in a row. But I'm proud of the guys. I told them that nothing I can say that will make them feel better, but I'm very proud of them. Thought it was a great effort, and keep it classy, guys, because they fought hard, and just a valiant effort. And it's just unfortunate. Sometimes the football bounces the wrong way, and either team could have won that in the fourth quarter. Either team could have won that in overtime, and it's just unfortunate. But I'm going back to the guys left it all in the field, and that's all you can ask as a coach, to give it your all and to play to the end, and blood, sweat, and tears, everything, all the above. They left it all in the field, and it's just something we just learn from and start turning the corner here real soon.
You had to come back multiple times today, and had the lead a few times.
Yeah, I was proud. 10-0 first quarter. You blinked a couple times and we were down. We dug a hole, but the guys never quit, never gave up, and they fought back. And I think it ended up, we went up 17-10 or 21-10, and then they came back. And it seemed like, to me, it was a game of momentum. Whether they started off with it, we got it back, they got it. And unfortunately, the momentum turned a little bit too much in the overtime portion of the game. And I thought there's not one play did not decide that football game. There's no blame in that game, not one play, but there's probably 6 or 7 key plays that played a big factor in the outcome of that game. And so, hey, that's what it is. Hats off to Nevada. They pulled it out. They won the game, and congratulations to them.
Ron, Kenny had 186 yards passing, 116 yards rushing. You may have been asked this already. I apologize.
No.
Yeah, quite a day. I mean, maybe not one play, but one man almost willed this.
Yeah, great effort by Kenny Potter. We're seeing a guy who, will is the word. I agree with that. He just he plays from his heart. He's got tremendous leadership, and he finds a way to get it done. Whether he does it with his feet, or whether if the receiver's open, he makes a great throw. So all in all, just played a tremendous game. I knew he rushed for a couple touchdowns. He threw, or 1 or 2, I don't know, and he threw for a couple touchdowns, but just did a tremendous job playing out there for us.
Being down 10-0, and the defense gets a couple of 3-and-outs, and San Jose State capitalizes on those 3-and-outs.
Yeah, it was big. It was big. When defense stood up, and I thought the kick return that Tyler Irvin did, and not Tyler Irvin, but rather the kick return unit did that. It's 11 guys. It's easy to give credit to one guy, but they did a great job blocking, and Tyler hit the crease, and I think that put the offense in a tremendous position to go and get our first touchdown of the game.
Do you think that the way the blocked field goal at the end gave them the momentum? I mean, if you just had missed it, you missed it.
Yeah, there was some momentum there, but I think that we responded, came back, even though we didn't move and get the first down or necessarily get a touchdown as we wanted to. We did respond. The unit got the field goal. Unfortunately, a couple plays later, they hit the slant pass and then scored thereafter. Game over.
There's 6 seconds to go, and you have the ball with either kick or maybe try one more play. What was the thought process?
Yeah, the potential on that is you're really playing with fire if you get a ball completed in bounds and you're short of the first down and you don't have a means to stop the clock. And so my thought was we can maybe try and get a 5-yard quick out or so, but something could go wrong and the clock could run dry. And I felt from the 34-yard line that I think it was the 34, I believe.
51 yards.
Yeah, I think Austin was confident he could make it from there, and he certainly has the leg to make it, we know. So, hey, we just made some great plays to get down there, and I thought if it's meant to be, we got down there, we had a nice drive, let's kick the winner field goal right now, and unfortunately it got blocked. So we'll have to see a trajectory, time, or if they got, I think someone around the edge got there, but sometimes that's a delay in time. You can only block so long, and you got to get the ball off. So we'll see.
How two heartbreakers back to back.
Yeah.
Now you got to win both to get to a bowl game. Sort of the same question after BYU.
Yeah.
Is this a resilient group that's going to be able to get it done?
Yeah, it's a great challenge, and I love the challenge for our guys that we got to win two road games, or 2 games rather, back to back. And that's what sports are. It's all about challenging, stepping up and responding to the challenge. So I'm proud of this team. I believe in this team, and I think they will respond. The key is to learn from this game and not let it carry over into midweek, but let's bounce back. And certainly it's a challenge we're capable of achieving.
You said that on the overtime score by Nevada, it was a slant pass.
I believe they threw a slant prior to the touchdown. The next play, I didn't catch what route I was watching the other side, but they threw the pass in the end zone. I think it was he hit the receiver in the flat, the fullback for the game winner. But the play before that was a slant route, and they threw the goal, big receiver, big bodied him, caught it with his body, and got him down inside the 10 for good field position.
Was it just, I mean, with those three guys, the way they can run and then throw in some passes, did the defense just, so many great stops today.
Yeah.
And yet those guys, it was just hard to stop them entirely for the whole thing.
No, they got to tip your hat to them. They big receivers, number 12, I believe, is a 6'5" receiver, and just uses his body. And quarterback played a heck of a game. That scramble on game over. If fourth and it was a long yardage situation, and he totally reverse field. He pulled a Kenny Potter on us in reverse field and got the first down, and that could have been decisive play right there. So I know our guys are running around and doing the best they can, but sometimes they make good plays too, and I tip my hat and just say, hey, that young man made a great play.